Look, think of it. Say thank. Say hey. That's a good baby. That's a good baby, baby. You a good baby. Huh? You don't want the baby. You don't want the baby. You don't want the baby. Think of Buddha. This is just a test. I just want to see what they talking about. Why they say try this? And I already done tried it. But it's just a test. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I got a doctor's appointment Monday. I sure do. What happened, Frank? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going, Wiggle? Get it. Do you have to be so loud early this morning? I know you're doing it because you're trying to fight sleep. That's what you're doing it for. That's what you're doing it for. Good morning, Adrian. Good morning, Royal. I just want to try something out. Man, woke up. Well, they caught the they did they caught the idiot that let's see, this is the idiot that right there they caught him that killed that twin because she wouldn't talk to him. 20 years old. And the thing is, they said that they said that she gave him her Instagram, and she didn't follow. It was just stupid. She didn't follow him back. He had an attitude. I'm like, Lord have mercy. It's crazy. How y'all like Yummy with her? How y'all like Yummy with her own hair? I like it. I wish she would have went and I wish she would have went and got it done professionally. Oh no. Yeah, I wish she would. I mean, it still look good what she done, but I wish she would have went and got it done professional. I want somebody to explain to me what does she mean. I'm talking about Adrian now. What does she mean by she transitioning? Good morning, Vakiba. How you doing? I was thinking about you last night. Yeah. Um. Um. The twins and their brother went to um a store in New York, the bodega, at 2 o'clock in the morning, which to me is crazy anyway at that time of the night. I don't care if your brother is with you, but I guess if you've been staying in that neighborhood and you pretty much, I guess people still, I don't care. We talking about I don't care. We talking about New York. That's what we talking about. New York. 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I would have waited until whatever I wanted. I could have got it. I think I would have waited till daylight before I'd have, did all that. But anyway, they went to the store, the corner store, and this 20-year-old guy was in there. And he asked for one of the twin numbers. She didn't give him a number, but she gave him her Instagram. And the story I read was he got mad because she didn't follow him back. And they exchanged words back and forth. And I guess the owner in the store made the boy leave out the store. And so when when they came out the store, uh, dude, approached them again, and he stabbed one in the neck and in the chest. What you want, boo? What you want? In the chest, and the other one. What you want, boo? What you want? Go get it. Get it. Get what you want. Oh, that's what you want. Sit right there, thing. Sit right there. You okay? Hmm? Look, it was. I'm okay. In Massachusetts, my friend took me to Patty LaBelle concert and spoiled me. They said I always do stuff for people, and that is my. I know that's right, Bakiba. That's what I'm talking about. And they right. About time you get something done.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I am so happy for you, baby. You deserve it. Yeah, I know. She was because she said she was in a hotel. I but what I'm trying to figure out, what is she telling me she transitioning from? I know the little part that I did say. She said you would see y'all. You see, I'm not at my mom's house. I'm not at my aunt's house. Uh, she not at a girlfriend house. That must have went sour real quick. She must be in one of them hotels that she must be in one of them you know, one of them hotels where they help the homeless. Cause that's the kind of hotel. Well, that's what happened at the hotel I was with. I think they had some type of contract with the homeless shelter, and like um, they can send vouchers for the person to stay there for like a week or whatever the case may be. But shit, yeah, some of them people had been there for years. I know one guy when I was there, they said he had been there 2 years, and he ended up they threw him out because I forgot why they said. I forgot now what the reason they threw him out. I know one was because he kept complaining. Oh, he stayed complaining, so they ended up kicking him out. But then it was this other family that had a 2 bed room. It was a hotel room with 2 beds in it. And I know they said they had been there about 6 years. I said, damn. But the thing about it is, I don't think they were living. I don't think that they was. I don't think they were getting help from the shelter. I think the daughter was working, and the daughter boyfriend was working, and I think the mama was getting disability. So I think that's how they were paying. Cause they were paid for a month. Was it a month or a week? Might have been a week they would pay up. But damn, you see a month. Was it a month or a week? No, it was a week. That's a lot of damn money when you think about it. They paying like 140, 150 a week. Or was it? And you can imagine if you could put all that money to an apartment. If you gonna do that, if you can pay that, if you can pay 150 or $200 a week. What's up, boo? What's up, thank a Buddha, Buddha, Buddha? If you can pay that for $200 a week, you can pay for an apartment. But it's hard as hell out there. Because it's hard because I'm a giver and it's hard for me to take. But I know that's the way, you know, that's the way I am too, Vakiva. But once it real hard when I was working to accept anything from anybody. But I guess God got his ways of humbling you down. Well, me anyway. I'm glad you enjoying yourself. Agent said, must be a terrible feeling to be her age and so unstable. Good morning, Latanya. Mm. I mean, that's what would get me tired right there. That what would make me tired is the fact that just not being stable. Got to, what I'm saying, get up, move. That's why I said all that for her. She wastes so much damn money with buying stuff all the time when you ain't even. I wouldn't buy shit until I really knew that this is what I'm gonna be at for a minute. I wouldn't buy nothing. I mean, all that shit. I mean, all that. At first, the little shit that she do have, she got enough shit if she want to go. If she still want to do her dates and stuff like that. My thing is invest. She just, like I said, she just don't know how to. She unstable, and her mind when it comes to basic living, she don't know. She don't know. She just don't know. And I believe I heard her say something about she wanted help or if people would tell her how to do it or I mean, you ain't gonna listen. People been trying to tell her for years. A route to go, what to do. And she get up there and talk shit to you and be like, this mine, this and this and that. But my thing is, I guess, everybody it take time. But that's what would tear my nerves up is that really and truly from pillar to post. Then, she wanted to buy. That's the thing, again, that hurt me too. You from pillar to post, and you sit here and you accumulate all this stuff. And then, she made a comment like, I ain't got no problem getting rid of letting stuff go. But yeah, that shit bother you. That shit bother you, cause I don't give a fuck. You wouldn't buy it if you didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? That don't, like I said, I mean, I wouldn't, see, that's what she was, slow it. Don't buy shit until you get, I don't give a fuck if he is a room. I wouldn't have bought nothing in there. I wouldn't have bought nothing trying to decorate nothing. Not a thing. Especially knowing that I'm moving and going and I'm still in the point of trying to find where I'm gonna be at. Why would you sit here and buy all that shit knowing that this ain't even permanent? You don't even know how long you gonna be here. Went got that van. Bought all that shit for the van, decorating. Like I said, I just think somebody said it, somebody said it the other day. She having a midlife crisis. That's what that is. I mean, cause you sit here, ran into somebody you met since the third grade, and you literally thought that was gonna work. Tell me, you there for the weekend? That girl her up got her the fuck out of there, didn't she? The only thing, That probably didn't last no longer than her a video. And I mean, and I could tell that won't go last because the way she was sitting in there. First of all, you all in somebody's house talking loud, not giving them respect in their own shit. That ain't what you do. Everybody ain't interested or care about you being on YouTube. See, that's what she get it messed up at. She go in these facilities, restaurant, talking loud, trying to get everybody's attention on her. Please. That's why I say, she got a lot. Even at damn near 60 years old, she still got a lot to, she ain't even halfway learned what to do and how to do. Then she talking about when she go and get another ride, but what happened to Will? I mean, did Will shut her down? I mean, he was just with her when she was going to look that truck. When she was going to get that truck, you know what I think happened? He must have asked her for some money, and she must have told him no, or she must have told him, that's what they had to be about. They had to be about money. Because it wasn't about no relationship moves or nothing like that. He must have asked her for some money, and she told him no. That's what that was about. Cause how in the hell that he was just with you this week, all trying to find out and talking to the dude about the truck that you getting and everything. Then 2 weeks later, you go out here and buy a whole damn lemon without him. What happened? He was just a phone call away. Yeah, that's what that was. That was about them. That was about that money move. Mm-hmm. That was about that money. Them motherfuckers asked for some money, and she didn't let him borrow it. And he was like, "Well, fuck you then." And that was the end of that. Mm-hmm. So that's all that. Cause how in the hell you gonna? Like I said, how do how do you do I'm just what I'm saying, how you would do last week and and the week that you go and look and find something, you don't even call him. Yeah, that was money. But you see, she ain't said nothing about it now. We ain't slow. Much as you used to talk about Will and said that's your ride or die, now you don't say nothing about him. Everybody else, she can get up there and talk shit about and say this and say that. But when it comes to Will, she mute. Ain't said a thing. And she don't talk about she don't talk about Perv no more though. Either. Perv must have sent her to the curb too. But no, I don't think Perv sent her to the curb. I'm just, Perv, she do him any kind of way she wanted to do him. I think she just got tired of him, and when she decided to go back, she'll go back to Perv. What's up, Tabitha? Good morning. Yeah, but Will, yeah, he shut her down after she wouldn't let him hold nothing. He asked to hold a couple dollars, and she was like, hell no. So he was like, that's the end of that. And then TJ, she cut TJ out, but she was wrong for that, though, with TJ. Yeah. Motherfucker been holding your shit for 6 months, and you ain't giving him a dime. Then on top of that, you gonna tell him do all this hard labor shit, put all your shit in a box, tape it up, and take it to the post office and send it to you on his dime, and you will reimburse him. I wish a motherfucker would. When if you really want your shit, all you got to do, all you had to do is send him $60. That include the gas it's gonna take, and maybe a little change for all the hard labor. Hell, the $60 might take the whole. That box might take the whole $60. Who knows? No, I ain't worried. I don't blame TJ. Fuck you. I'm not sending not on my dime. If you can't send the money in ahead of time, first of all, she should have been thinking. She should realize he not gonna trust you to send him no money to reimburse him when you already owed him when you got to Milwaukee, and it took you forever and a day to pay him. So you really think he gonna trust you to send you your shit on his dime and wait what another 6 months or seven or never to get his money? No, you didn't really care about your shit like that. Didn't want to try to act like, oh, it was just so sentimental. If it was that damn sentimental, you would have took the shit with you. I wouldn't have left. I mean, I'm sure she had. Well, the way she had, like, she didn't have time to go through shit. All she had time was to get on the damn train and go. But I think she had time. I think she just, you know what I'm saying? She had time, but she had no other way of moving around. I think she had time to get up out of there. I just feel like, you think she having a nervous breakdown, Tabitha? Why you say that? Now you got to explain that one. Why you think she having a nervous breakdown? You okay, boo? I'm trying to wait to see why you say she having a nervous breakdown. I mean, it ain't hard to believe. Cause when you keep going and going and going, and you don't have, you get to that point, yo, I'm just trying to see like on her own about time. Just cause you got a room.
And whatnot, and just kind of learn from them. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with, guys. Maybe, but it's no guarantee. I did run a whole ad and for a camper space, and that went nowhere. It got me a whole bunch of attention that I really didn't need or want, and that was the just of that. It was not
Turn it on.
like nobody really responded with, okay, you can put your camper here, or pay this amount for this space, or it was nothing like that, and that's what the ad was for. So yeah. So guys, let me tell y'all what the plans are now. So what my plans are now is just to um, find my own space. Okay. And it can't it can't keep being in these hotels, y'all. I can't afford this. I'm in here for tonight. I could have stayed at my friend's house I'm sure she would have allowed me to stay again, but we had already had plans, y'all, and it was for the weekend only. So, I just kind of felt like she probably wanted her rest, and I know I just wanted to get somewhere quiet and not hear anything. Like now, turn off the TV, not hear voices, not hear anything. I kind of wanted that for myself too, so that's why I'm here at this hotel. And y'all, God is good. And let me tell y'all exactly why I say that. Anyway, I say God is good because, guys, I looked through this little magazine, this weekly guide or whatever, and I'll be honest, I found a lot of rooms for rent, and I did inquire. Most of them, a lot of them were uh, in the hood, in the gutter, and I was like, uh-uh. But I did find something that might pique my interest. The guy, I reached out to him. Basically explained to him, hey, right now I can't really move around like that. I have the money, but I just don't really have the mobility. So after explaining that to him, he basically agreed, to come and pick me up from here tomorrow. Check out time. Now I had originally booked this room here for the weekend, tonight and tomorrow, but I'm going to go get my money back tomorrow, especially if I like what I see. Now I asked him some questions about the space, and it seems like it's up to par. The neighborhood is definitely a lot better than the majority of what I saw in this magazine. So I'm really grateful that the man is going to come right to me and help me move my things and stuff. If I like it, it's going to take me to go get the rest of the cash, and I can move in tomorrow. So I'm going to stay hopeful, guys. I'm just going to stay hopeful. But I really feel like anything is going to beat staying in a hotel. Now, this hotel, when I first called, it was like 65 plus with taxes, and then it quickly went up to 75 real quick, y'all. So I'm like, damn. Just how quick it is the weekend as well, too. It is the weekend, so gotta keep that in mind. But keep your fingers crossed for me. I know I'm gonna keep my eyes crossed. I'm so
I
excited
didn't get
about
the.
tomorrow, and
I didn't get that part.
in the hood, in the gutter, and I was like, uh-uh. But I did find something that
Taylor says she all over the place and can't stay focused. But she been like that for a minute. I agree with Taylor. The agent said I agree with Taylor. She's spiraling. Her options are zero at this point. Right. She up against the wall to the point where she can't. It ain't no more piddling and posting. She got to do. She got to spend some money now. You know what I'm saying? And it's either that or find you a spot on the damn street under the bridge. Royal said, I can't afford to go pillar to post. I gotta lay at night. That's what I'm saying. And she had done wasted so much money doing this dumb shit. That's the thing that's sickening is that she done lost so much money with all the money done being through her hands. But see, I think with her, she thought that she could outsmart. I think she felt like she could outsmart certain situations and get away with not paying nothing. That's what the biggest did. That's why come she all over the place. When you don't want to pay, you don't want no responsibilities. you take the fuck way out. And that's what she been doing. And it ain't did nothing but cost her. The money, the hundreds of dollars that she done put in to the fuck decisions that she made is, ridiculous. It is a headache by itself. Hey, Sheila. Well, I think she, like I said, she, at this point, since she's spiraling down, at this point, she just sick of everybody. Because she ain't at her mama house. You know, she ain't going back to, she ain't going back to Raynette. So, I think it's just that at this point, she just sick of everybody.
That might pique my interest. The guy.
She don't really know what the fuck she want to do. Good morning, V. Thank you for the bless. Same to you, baby. Thank you, Big Loco. 420. I guess you get down with that 420, don't you? Yeah. I think, you know what I'm saying, that she thought that she could out she thought she would go out anyway. I feel like she felt that she can outsmart life to the point where she wouldn't have to pay nothing. And that's really basically all her life being since she gave up her apartment in Milwaukee. It's been to the point where she felt as though that she could, and that's what she been doing since she left me. And then, but she wanted to throw it out there, really talking about she living on the grid when she ain't. That bitch ain't living on the grid. She was just trying to find her place to see where she could go and not have to pay nothing. That's all that was. That ain't living on the grid. You trying to find a place where you ain't got to pay nothing. Spending all this money, doing all this dumb shit and fuck shit, to end up where you at now. Let me see what she talking about this damn.
I reached out to him. Basically explained to him, hey, right now I can't really move around like that. I have the money, but I just don't really have the mobility. So after explaining that to him, he basically agreed, to come and pick me up from here tomorrow. Check out time. Now I had originally booked this room here for the weekend, tonight and tomorrow, but I'm going to go get my money back tomorrow, especially if I like what I see. Now I asked him some questions about the space, and it seems like it's up to par. The neighborhood is definitely a lot better than the majority of what I saw in this magazine. So I'm really grateful that the man is going to come right to me and help me move my things and stuff. If I like it, it's going to take me to go get the rest of the cash, and I can move in tomorrow. So I'm going to stay hopeful, guys. I'm just going to stay hopeful. But I really feel like anything is gonna beat staying in a hotel. Now, this hotel, when I first called, it was like 65 plus with taxes, and then it quickly went up to 75 real quick, y'all. So I'm like, damn. Just a quick what it is. The weekend as well too. It is the weekend, so gotta keep that in mind. But fingers crossed for me.
That's how I do though on the
I'm
weekend.
so excited about tomorrow. Yeah. So hopefully I'll have my own little space. And I'm told that There's no one living in this house right now. I would be the only one. So I just hope that everything works out. And yeah, that's the plan. Sometimes you gotta pay. Sometimes a peace of mind is priceless. Even if you gotta pay for it, it's still priceless
Listen at her.
because you don't have that extraness of a person nagging.
Now she just figured out. You hear her say that, Dove, she's talking about a peace of mind is priceless, even if you got to pay for it. I told y'all. I told y'all that nigga was on her only journey she had was a journey of trying to live for free. That's the only journey she had. Now she see she can't do it. She wore out and wore down. That's what that is. She tired. All that money you done sit here and wasted and blowed and shit. When you could have been, that's the first thing you should have been doing when you got back to Milwaukee, was find you a place. I mean, because you got to understand when you moving in with people, it's gonna be rules and regulations. You just not gonna be able to come and stay with somebody and think it ain't gonna be no stipulations. I don't care who it is. And she said she in a motel and it cost her $75. And someplace she called where a man got a rooming house supposed to pick her up today and go look at a room. Angel said she going to an empty house with a room for rent. She don't know what it is.
Guys, let me tell y'all what the plans are now. So what my plans are now is just to um, find my own space. Okay, and it can't keep being in these hotels, y'all. I can't afford this. I'm in here for tonight. I could have stayed at my friend's house. I'm sure she would have allowed me to stay again, but we had already had plans, y'all, and it was for the weekend only. So, I just kind of felt like she probably wanted her rest, and I just wanted to get somewhere quiet and not hear anything right now. Turn off the TV, not hear voices, not hear anything. I kind of wanted that for myself too, so that's why I'm here at this hotel.
Yeah.
And
Hey, boo.
it's good. And let me tell you something. Anyway, I say God is good because, guys, I looked through this little magazine, this weekly guide or whatever, and I'll be honest, I found a lot of rooms for rent, and I did inquire.
She
Most
found
of them, a
rooms.
lot of them were in the hood, in the gutter. And I was like, But I did find something that might pique my interest. The guy, I reached out to him.
What's up, Denise?
Basically explained to him, hey, right now I can't really move around like that. I have the money, but don't really have the mobility. So after explaining that to him, he basically agreed. To come and pick me up from here tomorrow. Check out time now. I had originally booked this room here for the weekend, tonight and tomorrow. But I'm going to go get my money back tomorrow, especially if I like what I see. Now, I asked him some questions about the space, and it seems like it's up to par. The neighborhood is definitely a lot better than the majority of what I saw in this magazine. So I'm really grateful that the man is going to come right to me and help me move my things and stuff. If I like it, it's going to take me to go get the rest of the cash. And I can move in tomorrow. So I'm gonna stay hopeful, guys.
Oh
I'm just gonna
shit.
stay hopeful.
I
But
wouldn't trust no shit like that.
I really feel like anything is gonna beat staying in a hotel. Now this hotel, when I first
Ain't no way in the hell I would go trust no motherfucker to come pick me up and tell me, and I say I'm going to pick up the rest of my cash. And, see, she doing too much. Yeah, she don't do enough research, Adrian. She don't. Yeah, I think that she really realized that her and that girl won't gonna work, so she ended up leaving up out of there. She realized early before shit got like it was, she realized it won't gonna work for her and that girl. Amen. 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 Amen.
it's called, it was like 65 plus with taxes, and then it quickly went up to 75.
Well, that's what it do on the
Yeah,
weekend.
so I'm like, damn. You know, just like when it is the weekend as well too.
Yeah.
It is the weekend, so gotta keep that in mind. But keep your fingers crossed for me. I know I'm gonna keep mine crossed. I'm so excited about tomorrow.
I wouldn't be riding with no damn body coming to pick me up.
So hopefully I'll have my own little space. And I'm told that there's no one living in this house right now. I would be the only one. So I just hope that everything works out. And yeah, that's the plan. You know, sometimes you gotta pay.
No,
You know,
that's what you know. What
sometimes
Sheila, I was
it's
thinking the
priceless.
same
You
thing.
know, even if you gotta pay for it, it's still priceless because you're gonna have.
I was thinking the same thing. She ain't doing nothing but wasting her money. You need to find you somewhere where you it's your shit by yourself. Not no room where you got a house full of people. Cause you not go. You already saw how that worked for you when you was staying with Jeff. J- yeah, Jeff. You didn't get along with nobody. So why would you go and waste your money? Why would you go waste your money going the see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Dumb shit. That's just like the other day when. Good morning, happiness. Yeah, just wasting money when she could be invested in that thing she has. Yeah, just wasting it. Just don't. I mean, ain't taking the time to get nothing together, figure nothing out, just spending money. And she already know how she worked with a house full of people. She know that don't work for her. That's just like me and Charlotte were talking the other day, and she was like, "You say ain't nobody." I mean, I wouldn't be scared if ain't nobody in the house, as long as he ain't in there. If he give me the key and said he let me rent it, I mean, I wouldn't be scared. When I get scared is when motherfuckers start coming and moving in. That's when I start being scared because you don't never know who's who. But me and Charlotte were talking the other day, and she was like, "Oh, you know how we?" I was just talking. I said, "Yeah." I said, when we get another place to stay, I said it'll be at least 3 bedrooms and 3 or 4. Anyway, she talking about an exercise room. I said, girl, you crazy as hell. I ain't trying to waste no I am not getting ready to waste no room to make no exercise room when you know doggone well how many times you gonna step in the exercise room. It ain't gonna be nothing but a room, a prop, where we gonna prop a bunch of shit at. Mm-mm. I mean, and standing me down now, I for about 30, 35 minutes there. Yes, I am. And I said, Charlotte, you don't need to get up now. You can't even sit up 30 minutes without going and laying down. And I know doggone well you ain't getting. I said, what I will do now, I will invest in like a treadmill. No, we gonna need more than a treadmill. That's what I'm saying. I said, girl, I ain't even gonna keep talking to you. 'Cause I know doggone well if we had a treadmill. So did I can count on one hand how many times she got on it, and that was it. No, like I said, I ain't that solid that person like Adrian. She just get shit to be getting it, and it's out of mind, out of sight. After a couple times she done used it, she done with it. But before she get it, she boasting and boosting. Oh yes, I am. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. That's a girl. Bye. I ain't fixing no room. I ain't getting ready to make no room out of no have no room with a bunch of gym equipment in it that just sitting there.
That extraness of a person nagging at you or banging and making way too much noise and just being annoying. You don't have to deal with hearing voices or people coughing or just anything. You don't have to hear a thing if you so choose not to. So I really need that option. I did have a couple of options where people was like, "Oh, you can come up." No, I've been through that. People start acting funny, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care who it is either. People start to act funny when you stay in their dwelling. Now, it might start out okay, and honey, yeah, but eventually the funny acting is coming, and that's just inevitable, and that's just how it is. I don't care if it's friends or family, somebody gonna finna start acting funny, and when that happens, it's just time for me to go. Okay?
And if it do, it's cause you doing some old crazy shit. I mean, 'cause everything you like you said, you can't just go in somebody's shit. I mean, and you, of course, you going and you being with these uh your mama and Raynette, they already set in their ways. They want shit a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch this, don't move that. So you know what you got to expect going to stand with old folks. Jackson. Denise, she think nothing can happen to her making all these stupid decisions. Go live in the camper and rent that space. Right. Well, I'm pretty sure that nigga paid for that train ride, Sheila. She didn't pay for that. Dude paid for that. And the thing about it is, she's saying that, oh, she want a peace of mind. But how long is you gonna have a peace of mind if you just renting a room in a house? How long is it gonna be there? Cause attitudes and personalities gonna be in there once the other people come along. I mean, it would be nice that you could rent it by itself, but that's not if he's renting rooms. I'm sure they gonna come. They gonna come. She did say something about the camp. I think she said she found a place that she can put there. Teresa, the man probably came home and the girl realized Big Bird was a freak and told her Yellowstone can stay there, in my opinion. What's up, Yolita? Yeah, I know she did, Yolita, but when you know somebody, you know somebody. Now, if I thought that I know saw it just I told her, I said, girl, you just talking. You know you ain't getting ready to get on, uh, she even said the bicycle exercise bike. I said, then you know you ain't getting ready to get on no exercise bike. Shit, no. And it kill you, and she won't even go in down, won't even go in the supermarket with me when I go grocery shopping. I sit in the car and yell, don't forget to get me some Gatorade. So you tell me, shit, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Plenty times I done been grocery shopping and been in there did it by myself because she too lazy to go. Mm-mm. I know what I'm talking about, your leader. But yeah, she meant well. That's why I said I get a treadmill. But I ain't compromising with nothing else. She think utilities gonna be included in renting that house. It's gonna be hella expensive, and they have keys and will come in when they want. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It be like that real deal. Good morning, happiness. Yeah. Then they say, oh, so now she don't like noises. You, I guess, act like it. All right. Good morning, China. Good morning, lovely. She said people start acting funny, but can I ask you a question? Is it people or just her? I don't think it can be everyone else. It has to be her. Yeah, they came yesterday. But I prefer they come. Say hey, boo. Say hey, Wooga. Say hey, thing. Where you at? Wooga. Say hey. Say hey, boo. Wooga. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey, you think a Buddha. He's fighting sleep. He don't want to go to sleep, so he doing everything he can. Well, her and her mama don't get along like that, and I know, right? Bless his little heart. Let's think about. He always like that, but they said that that a lot of cause at first I thought it was just I thought it was just him, but then after I did research and stuff, I realized that and talked to other people. A lot of people said that that a lot of autistic kids is like that. You know, hard to go to sleep at night. And I gave him some melatonin, but shit, Wooga like the Incredible Hulk with that. That won't nothing but just some candy that he ate, cause it ain't do shit. Didn't do shit for him. So. But yeah, um, she don't like that she don't really know what she getting into. Go in there, boo. Go in there. Go in there. Go in there. Think. Just think. Well, give me a kiss then. Y'all know I got to get my sugar. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Mwah. One more. Mwah. Thank you, bro. But what's wrong? What's the matter? What's the matter? Hmm? What's the matter? You gotta go to sleep, boo. You gotta go to sleep, think about it. You gotta use the bathroom? Go use the bathroom. Go use the bathroom, boo. But yeah, she don't know what she getting into. She really don't. Hey. But she'll see. That's why I said she ain't thinking, because she was thinking she could sit down and realize. Now, when you was in Florida and you was renting a room from Jeff, that he had what, like one, two, three. He had three people renting a room and space in his apartment, and she didn't get along with none of them, not even Jeff. So why would you go and take the time and waste this man time in doing all this transaction? Shit. Then tell me if you like it. Then how you think he might not get an attitude if you don't like it after he done did all that picking you up, taking you to get your money, taking you to do this and taking you to do that. Shit, girl. Mm-mm. Royals, is she going back to her mom after motel or Renee? She has to stay somewhere. It's snowing up there. She in the hotel. And you know she said she got it for the weekend. And so she's saying if she do come and pick her up, if dude come and pick her up in the morning, or the day one of them. If he come and pick her up and she like the place, then she moving in ASAP. That's what I'm saying, Denise. But y'all, I'm gonna talk to y'all later on, and I just wanted to check something out. But we'll get back more into it later on today, cause my babies will go home today. But I was just trying to do a test run on this. But I appreciate y'all coming out. Happy Sunday. Do what you do. Cook something great. And I will talk to y'all later. Mwah.